So last week after I left Tacopa, I stopped by Lake Dolores and Yermo. I got lucky at Lake Dolores. There was a maintenance man there, and he let me go on the property and do some videotaping. So we're gonna post them. I hope you enjoy it. So I drove out to Yermo to get some old pictures of some of the old buildings they have, and Lake Dolores, because I heard Lake Dolores was going to reopen, but I came across this old building on the way. Not much left of it, but I want to take a look. I thought you guys might like to see it as well. Looks like it's pretty well dilapidated. Not much to see. Pretty well tore up. Looks like maybe it was an old campground. Doesn't say no trespassing, so I'm gonna look at it. Looks like it used to have a lake or something. Looks like an old dock. Another one over there. Just kind of cool. I thought it might be fun to look at what's left of it, which isn't much. It's right off the I-40 at Harvard Road. Let's go look at Lake Dolores. So this is old Lake Dolores. It doesn't look like they're going to reopen it to me. It says private property. You used to be able to get on the property, although I never did, but there is somebody living up there somewhere, because I saw a house. Pretty cool graffiti, if you like graffiti, which in this case is not so bad, but I don't know, maybe they are going to reopen it. I don't see any life. You can see an RV way up there in a house, so somebody's here. Maybe it's just a caretaker, but it doesn't look like they're going to reopen it. There's a lady up here, maybe she knows. I'm going to go ask her. This used to be a real fun place. It would be again if they'd reopen it. So I did find somebody here at the old Lake Dolores that said I could come in and videotape. So I am. It's pretty well thrashed. Must have been a cool place back in the day. Lots of wall art now. Pretty well tore up now. Wow. That must have been a serve window, because all these buildings in here were probably food court type things. If there's any graffiti on here that offends you, I'm sorry, I didn't write it. I'm just videoing it. I will edit, but that doesn't mean I'll get everything out that shouldn't be on YouTube. Pretty cool. Let's go to the next building. I don't know if we can get in all of them. Looks like a water tank up there. Lots of paint cans. Lots of wall art. Another big, huge building, but I'm not walking through all this trash to get in there. I'm gonna walk over to the next one. Maybe I can get in it better. It looks like it. I guess this building must have burnt down here. Wow. Quite a place. I guess there was a lawsuit. Some kid fell off a slide or something and sued this place, and that's why it's closed down, so I heard. But recently I heard it was going to be reopened. It was under new ownership and the permits had been applied for and they were working on it, but it doesn't really look like it. There's another burnt down building over there. Wow. Really cool. Well, it's not cool actually. It's sad that it's closed up. Looks like it was quite a place. We'll just go out the window. I guess that was a water slide up there on the mountain. What's left of it. Not really certain what all this stuff was, but I'm sure this is where the water track was. More burnt down buildings. Another pool over here. Somebody put a lot of money into this place. It's a shame it's closed up. This must have been a water slide too. Wow, all the palm trees. I bet you it was beautiful in its heyday. Hope I can cross this bridge without falling through. Yeah, feels okay. You'll know if I fall through because you won't see the video. You won't know then. Looks like another burnt down building. Wow. I wonder why people burn them down. I mean, that's a shame. Why? They have a lot of work to do if they're going to reopen. Huh. Pretty cool. I never came here when it was open. Well, back in those days, I wasn't out here in the desert. I was living in LA. Wow. All this, lots of tubs, or what looks like pools that held water. Yep, this was a pool. This is right off of the I-40. Oh, there's a beer can. 1.5 feet. I guess you could swim in that if you were a kid. Another pool over there. I want to see what this old one was over here. Beautiful palm trees. This place had to be beautiful back in the day. I remember going by here as a kid and seeing all the cars and campers. And I guess, I don't know, I guess this is for jet skis or something. I don't really know what they did with it. Another bridge. If you need to go to the other side, I don't, so I'm not. I'm on a time limit today, so I'm kind of hurrying. Back in the day, when this place was open, this was probably considered out in the middle of nowhere. And it kind of is. I don't live too far from here, but I've never came out here. Looks like another pool here. Old abandoned house back there in the background. You know I've got to check it out. So that's where I'm going. We'll see what's out there. I'm watching you always. Well, honey, I'm watching you too. Hope this bridge holds me. Huh. I don't know if I want to go out there or not. But I'll take a quick walk. Don't know what that was. Looks like it was an electrical room, judging by the electrical boxes. Huh. Well, we'll take a walk out here at this little house and see what it looks like, if I can get in. Stay tuned. So I guess this was a shower room. Really can't see well in here. Could be anything in here. I don't know. That's as far in as I'm going. It's too dark. Yeah, these were toilets. Looks like another burned down building. Another electrical room. And that's it. Back service area for the restrooms is what this is. So I don't know what these tanks were for. They must have been a filtering system for all the water. They're full of sand, so yeah, it looks like that's what they were. If somebody knows, let me know. Lots of pools out here. I thought it was all this type of stuff, like over here where the channels of water were. And I heard that they used to race jet skis through here. I don't know, but there's some more of those tanks that I think were water filters. If you know, comment. So I guess you can't get in these bigger buildings. It would be cool, but I'm not going to break and enter. They did say I could walk around and video, but I don't see any doors. There are a few guys painting with paint cans here from Long Beach, they said. Wow, there's a cool picture right there. Wow, that's a beautiful picture. Well, let's walk around over here and see if there's any openings. It would be so cool to check this building out, but it's all boarded up. Dang it. I'd love to explore it. So many of them here. Some of them are open, but most of them are boarded up. Some of them are just burnt down. Lots of people here checking out old history. But like I said, there's no way to get in. Here's another one that's locked up. Some cool wall art though. I hope you can see better than I can. It looks like another restroom. They're locked up, huh?
Yeah, the other ones are open.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Take care.
You too.
This must have been the parking lot, handicap parking and RV parking. The taggers are here tagging, but their art's pretty, but it's not their building. But people have been doing it here for years. Not that that makes it right, but well, it is what it is. At least they didn't tag my rig over there, hiding. Okay, on to Yermo. Catch you in a bit. So I stopped in Yermo because I heard there was some cool abandoned buildings. So far, all I've found is this old gas station. But we'll take a look. Looks pretty cool. I mean, for an old building. I don't know what else is here in Yermo. I've passed by it a million times, but I've never actually stopped. But now that I'm getting into videoing everything, I'm stopping everywhere, and I'm going back to old places that I've been before. It looks like this was a bathroom. There's what's left of the toilet. Everybody has to break everything up. So they're not happy. I don't get it. History is much better if it's not destroyed. Urinal, obviously this was the men's room, whatever. Pretty big gas station for way back in the day. Well, what do you know? There's an easy chair right where the hoist used to be. Heater, air conditioner, plumbing, electrical, not much else. There's another building right there. We'll check out that one too while we're here. I guess it says no trespassing though, so maybe not. There's the old BNSF Railroad or Santa Fe. Yep, not much here. A lot of old buildings here in Yermo. I bet you there's a lot of them to be explored if you go out on the outskirts of town. I'm not gonna do that. I'm pressed for time today. There's the Burger Den. They're highly recommended. I'm not stopping. It's getting late. I have a long ways to go. And I don't want to be looking for a camping spot after dark.